What up, guys and gals? I'll start that over. What up, everyone? I haven't posted in a while. I thought I would. I want to just start making these things once a week. So maybe Sunday. Spent the weekend replaying Borderlands 3. So a while back, I picked up Borderlands 3. I'd never played the Borderlands franchise before this. It was just a deal on Steam. I guess it had been out for a while. I had forgotten that apparently there was a deal and I got pretty much all the DLCs. I had forgotten how good this game is. So, it's insane. There's so much playability in the game. There's just so much attention to detail. So I will hopefully splice in some video montage of me playing, but the point being, the replayability of this game, the value for money, it's just insane, and it's not something entirely new. When it comes to RPGs, like first-person RPGs, so you have your Destinies and your Cyberpunk 2077. These are types of games that have hours and hours and hours that you can put into it. But what I really like is like the tiny things. It's not. They could easily have made the missions or things like algorithmically built, but it seems like each side mission was thought through, and the dialogue, NPC dialogue, is just hilarious. There's lots of inside jokes. For example, you're in space. You have this spaceship, right? And there's you're trying to warp or go to a different place, and there's something happens, and there's a hole in the glass that separates you from space or whatever, and there's this bot named Claptrap, and he's this weird, loosely based off of the bot in Hitchhiker's Guide, the movie, and but not depressive, but funny. Anyways, he's his body is used to plug the hole, and he says, "My butt is full of stars. It's full of stars," and that's a homage to 2001: A Space Odyssey, when Dave Bowman goes into the black hole and he says, "Oh my God, it's full of stars." So there's just tiny things like this. Each of the main character NPCs have just amazing dialogue. It's well done. It definitely is a high budget game, and it's just great. And all the DLCs are also great. I just am blown away by the replayability of the game. It's almost become a problem. Like, I need to pace myself. I forget if it was Friday or Saturday. I played probably 4 or 5 hours just trying to get to the next thing, just to finally finish the game. I had gotten to the point where I had beaten it with a different character, the Android FL4K character or whatever. And now I'm playing this character named Mose. I'm not sure what her deal is. And that's the other thing. It's not a game where you have to get deep into the lore and really understand what's going on. I probably would be better at it if I really did, but it allows you to play to many play styles. So I picked one that's kind of a gunner, like run and gun and do such. That's kind of how I like to play. I like to be, the classic one protagonist versus the hordes of crazy things. So, anyways, I just think if you haven't picked up the game, it's on Steam currently. Let's see what it's going for now. well, since I've already bought it, Steam won't, oh, here it is. Oh, well, it's not on sale anymore. It's Borderlands 3 is full price now. It's $59.99. Super Deluxe Edition, Ultimate Edition is on sale actually. I think the Ultimate Edition comes with the, let's see what it comes with. So it comes with a bunch of DLCs, which is nice. Okay, cool. I mean, it's an amazing game, but paying full price for a game sucks these days. It's just, I know the studios need to get paid, but that's expensive. And the game has been out for a long time. It came out in 2020. So if you're looking for a game that needs that you can play many characters, that you can, if you're a completionist and you like the side missions, it's not algorithmically built side missions. It's legit scripted, developed side missions. But and a lot of the side missions add just a little bit to the story, and this weaves into the inside jokes, if you will, later on in the game. So it's just fantastic. If you have things to do and you want to get stuff done and not basically waste hours and hours on end, don't buy this. But if you haven't got it and you do have some time to kill, it's a fun game to play. I totally recommend it. So it's basically what I've been doing the last couple of days, and yeah, so more content will come. I want to talk a little bit more about things about what I'm doing these days when it comes to hiring. So I do a lot of interviewing in the tech space. I'm a data engineer, and so I do a lot of data engineering interviews. I might do a series on like what I as an interviewer am looking at when I'm doing interviews, and then I want to do a different series on how to do proper interviews for people who do interviews. I'm not the world's best interviewer. I don't do the best work. I'm not perfect. I don't think anyone's perfect at it. But I've been on both sides of the aisle, and I want to, both sides of the table, if you will, and I want to give back. And if I can help someone, either as an interviewee or an interviewer, have a better experience, so be it. And then I think I'll do an update on my work setup. So it's still Fedora. It's still i3. Well, my work setup isn't Fedora, but my personal setup is Fedora. Work is still Ubuntu, but they're both running i3. Again, Ubuntu is running the Regolith i3, which is like I talked about it prior, but I'm still very happy with Linux, and I don't want to go back. I am watching the development with the Asahi team, and it's just amazing. Asahi Lina, I follow her on Twitter. She did this epic long, what was it, like an 8, 10, 12-hour stream where she's writing this GPU driver for the M1 platform, the ARM Linux or ARM Mac platform, and the GPU driver from scratch in Rust. And she went from nothing to a cube in a few weeks, like a rendering cube. It's amazing. It's amazing work. And so just the open source community of hackers and tinkerers never ceases to amaze me. And so we will see fully fledged Linux running on the M1 hardware very, very soon. And so I'm very, very excited for this. When it happens, I hope to pick up maybe an Air or a 14-inch Pro, just running M1. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. Maybe an M1 Pro with 16 gigs or more of RAM. I don't need too much, but that's in the future. Again, the Lenovo that I reviewed, my work laptop, has been amazing. The P14S. I can't complain. I don't even really think about it now. So yeah, in summary, Borderlands 3, spent the whole weekend just wasting away, having a lot of fun, laughing. I cried at the end. I forgot about the end. When you beat the original campaign, the protagonist, you're the player, but you're helping this character that always calls you killer, and she says it in a it's almost a parental like child relationship. It's quite nice, and you find you bond, and at the end the relationship is such that, well, I don't want to spoil the game, but it's got just a really cool ending, and yeah, so yeah, and more content to come. So, and I mean, if you like this stuff, cool, tell your friends. If not, I don't care. I will just keep posting this stuff. I mostly do this for me. So yeah, all right, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later. All right, let's turn this thing off.